So guys and girls, welcome back to I don't even know what I find funny. So guys and girls I actually can't do this. So guys and girls, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a better short travel film or just a short film in general, and some of the tips and tricks you can use on your next holiday or your next trip away. So stick around till the end because I'm going to be providing you with a lot of value, and yeah, let's get to it. Now, before we get started, I just want to give a quick shout out to the sponsor of today's video, which is Wakelet, which will be linked in the description below. Now, I've been using Wakelet for a while now, and I must say I really dig the whole concept of the platform. In fact, I found myself spending way too much time on the platform itself, and it's something I genuinely like and I found myself using a lot. The reason I like the app so much is because you can take links from the web and basically create them into really awesome looking collection. This is awesome because you get to combine different types of media no matter what the subject is about. I've actually made a collection based on short travel films that inspire me. So I've made a collection on my top 5 or top favorite short travel films, and if you're interested in what those are, definitely check the link in the description below. Remember, Wakelet is free. You don't have to pay anything. It's on PC, desktop, iOS and Android, and once again, it's completely free. It will be listed in the description below. But with that being said, let's get started on today's video. The first tip is to film more than you need. The reason being is because you don't want to come back ready to edit and realize you only have 30 seconds of your trip and footage to use. It's much better to make the most of your time and film as much as you can, because that way in editing you can handpick the clips that go in. Another thing I would recommend is creating something called a shot list. So this includes different shots and different footage you want to get. So write down a list of 10 or something like that and just follow that. So for my short travel film in Toronto, what I did was I created a shot list even before I got there, and I had a vision of what I wanted to do and what the end result was, and then I just reverse engineered and did it like that. So creating a shot list gives you a clear plan of what you want to accomplish, and if you just follow that, then you can't go wrong. So that's one of my tips. Next up is finding your style and finding what works best for you. So I will be making a dedicated video on this, but there's some people like Sam Calder which popularized those swish transitions.
Made it onto the roof. Oh my.
And then you have other people which have those cinematic videos, just really calm and just really nice cinematics. So you got to really figure out what you want to do and what type of style you want to go for. Over time it will evolve. Sometimes you'll have different videos with different styles. That's what I went for. So I had one short film which was more cinematic and one short film which was more fast cuts. But now I found that, in my opinion, I really like to mix both of them and just go for that type of vibe. So you got to figure it out along the way. A common mistake I find in most short films is there's no story to it, or there's just nothing there. It's just a really mashed up montage of just random clips that you've quickly put together, and it doesn't really have any meaning to it. What I would do is, when you're in a particular country, showcase the culture, showcase the food and the people, and just be creative with it. For example, let's say you're into urban exploring. Don't just show the cinematics and the insane view. Before that, record the struggle of how it took to get to the top. Include the emotion and try to showcase the feeling through video. This even applies to common things that I see in short films, like jumping off a cliff diving and stuff like that. You want to portray a bit of emotion for your travel film, so it's more personal with the viewer. Movement is essential. So movement in your video and the shots you take affect the flow of the travel film. It could be that you're going for a fast-paced travel film, and in that case you might want to have shots of people running or having the camera shots flowing quickly, or perhaps you're going for a slow and steady feel, and in that case you may want to have some slow pans and tilts, and you may want to have different types of shots like focus pull technique, revealing the shot. You just have to be creative with it and once you've found your style and you know what type of video or vibe you're going for, then I would suggest to focus on the shots you create and the type of movement with the camera. Now onto equipment. So some people would say that you need some drones, 4K cameras and gimbals to create a short travel film. However, that's not the case. If you have a smartphone, like a newly released smartphone or even a smartphone that films HD, then you really have no excuse to do so. If it's always been a thought for you to create a travel film, then really all you need is this, because even some of these smartphones nowadays, like most iPhones have slow-mo, most of the Samsung Galaxy line and the Note line also have slow motion, so that makes it even easier. Now, if you do have the budget, I would suggest picking up a smartphone gimbal. That That way it will make the shots flow a lot better and will actually stabilize the footage for you. So you got to build your way up. Obviously you don't go straight into buying a 4K camera if you're not into videography. What you do is you work with your phone, you work with what you have, and then you slowly progress until then you're working with all the big gear. Anyway guys, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm trying to hit 30,000 subscribers, so click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Also, while you're at it, make sure to give this video a like if I provided you with some value or you just found it entertaining or whatever. So yeah, leave a like on today's video. Now comment down below #winter if you watched this far in today's video. And yeah, anyway guys, I'm Hamza from superxtremevideo, and I'll talk to you lot in the next one. Later, lad.